Hello, my name's JK, short for John Kelly. 35 years old and from St. Augustine, Florida, and grew up in a rather wealthy family. I had everything I needed. A mother, a stepfather. My father never was around, so I didn't have that connection like most kids may have with their family. Grew up in a abusive family. Though he provided a good lifestyle for me, he was verbally, physically, and mentally abusive to me and my mother. Then I started using at 12. And I found that the worst place to be in life is on the fence. Because when I was in my addiction, I gave it my all. I was totally surrendered to that life. And then when I accepted Christ, God, I was so torn. Gosh, I want to live this lifestyle, to be a respectful person, to have a lifestyle of integrity where people can look up to me. But at the same time, I felt like I was missing out on something, like I was missing out on the fun, which I thought was fun. And it was a terrible place to be, being on that fence and didn't know which way to go. But until I made the necessary adjustment and surrendered my life to Christ and realized that, I have nothing and that I am nothing without Him, is when my life began to change. Through my years of drug use, there was one thing I never realized was that God had His hands on me. I had a mother that just never stopped praying for me, and her prayer finally came true and answered. And it's kind of like that scripture, Genesis 50:20, what the enemy meant for harm, God will use for good to reach the multitude. And I'm so thankful that God chose me. And if you're still alive, God chose you too. Because we should all be 6 feet underground. But He got a plan for our lives, and I thank God that He had a plan for mine. I would have hated to have died and realized that I could have had an opportunity. So that's why I'm thankful today. And it's why I like to share the good news, because He did do something for me. And what He did for one, He'll do for two. And what He did for me, He'll do for you.